Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Caleb here at No Limit Gaming. Today we're going to be opening a box of Into the Inklands for Lorcana. Let's just go ahead and get started with it. Let's see what we get here in our first pack. We have Vault Door. It's an item. Helga Sinclair from Atlantis. Nutsy. I'm not really sure what movie he's from, actually. Airfoil. The Firebird. Our first Dalmatian puppy. Tailwagger. This is the first card of its kind where you can have more than 4 copies of it in a deck. You can actually have up to 99. Ooh, this is a pretty talked about card right here, this Ursula. It lets you rip a song out of your opponent's hand. Very good. Magic Broom. Windy Darling. Our first location pool. So locations are a new card type in this set. So your cost of the card is here. This is the cost to move a card to this location, and then locations actually have like health points that you can attack into to try to get rid of the location. Lyle Tiberius, also from Atlantis, a very good card. And then we got a foil Hey Hey. Captain Amelia, also from Treasure Planet. Chief Tui. Milo Thatch. I don't know about you guys, but Atlantis and Treasure Planets are some of my favorite Disney movies. Strike a good match. Draw 2 cards, then choose and discard a card. The Queen. Miss Bianca. I think this is from the Rescuers Down Under. Prince John. Another location. The Sorcerer's Tower. This is Broom support. They've really been pushing a lot of the Broom cards. Thaddeus E. Klang. Audrey Ramirez, also from Atlantis. Starlight Vial. Ooh, a foil Ariel. Very cool. Cloud Kicker. Olympus would be that way. Della Duck. I think she's Huey, Dewey, and Louie's mom from DuckTales. I Will Find My Way. I think this is a different Broom from the last one that we saw. Kita. And I believe that this says in Atlantean, welcome to the Inklands. I've got a Dream. Flintheart Gloom Gold. Little John. Treasure Guardian. We got a Mickey Mouse Trumpeter. And then a foil Olympus would be that way. King Louie. He's a 7-cost inkable, 7/7 quest for 3. Got Robin Hood. Kakamura. These are the little pirate guys from Moana. Another I Will Find My Way. Magic Broom. Orville, the Ace Pilot. I believe this is also from Rescuers Down Under. Raleigh. So there's a couple different Dalmatian puppies in this set. This one gives support. Friar Tuck. This is a discard support card. Hey Hey. Ooh, our first Titan. Pyrus, the Lava Titan. Let's see. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may ready chosen character. That seems very good. Speaking of Moana, we got the Shift. I believe this is also the cover card for one of the starter decks. And then we got a foil Patch. And this is one of the other Dalmatian puppies. We got Louie. He gives support. The Gizmo Suit. Another Milo Thatch. So there's a couple cards in the set that do things when they're at a location, and this one gains +2 power. We got a Jetsam. He gives your Floatsomes ward. Joshua Sweet. He is also from Atlantis. I believe he was the doctor of the crew. And he has Bodyguard. He's a 4-cost inkable, 1/5, quest for 2. That's pretty good. We'll probably see play. This Mama Odie. Queen of Hearts. We got some villain support. She gives your other villains +1 lore whenever she quests for the turn. Ooh, and another location. We got Cusco's Palace. Whenever a character is challenged and banished while here, banish the challenging character. So it's kind of like a mini Cusco effect. So it's pretty good. We'll probably see some play. Stitch, Covert Agent. This is fan favorite. Any Stitch card is always loved by everybody. He gets ward when he's at a location, and he already has evasive. Quest for 3 or 2. Ooh, the Chernabog. 10-cost uninkable, 9/9, so he's very big stat-wise. Quest for 3. For each card in your discard, pay 1 less to play him. But when you play him, you shuffle all characters from your discard back into the deck. That's pretty good. And we got a foil Moana. So some of the cards that we're really keeping an eye out here, there's a Jafar, purple Jafar, that while he's exerted, every time you would, I believe, draw a card, you gain a lore. They've really given us quite a few new tools to gain lore without questing in this set. So we got a Grandma Tala here. Another Olympus would be that way. Ooh, a Peter Pan. 3-cost inkable, 1/3, quest for 2. He's got Rush. Well, you have a character named Tinkerbell in play, he gets +2 power. So if you have Tink on field, he's a 3/3 inkable with Rush. Got Cubby. He gets +3 at a location. So a 4-cost inkable, 6/5 if you have him at a location. Firebird. A Song. Heal what has been hurt. 3-cost inkable, remove up to 3 damage, and then draw a card. That's pretty good. Ooh, Hydros. This is our second Titan that we pulled. You can tap him to exert a chosen character. Scrooge McDuck. So this is one of the few cards I think in the set that has a different text box. It looks like gold there. Rise of the Titans. The Sorcerer's Hat. And then Gyro Gearloose. Oh, wow. This is that card that everybody is really searching for here. That is awesome. Very cool. All right. We got Repair. Chief Tui, Moana, Strike a Good Match, Magica Dispel. She has a couple cards in this set. Mr. Snoops, Dive Bomb. This card's interesting. Genie cramped in the lamp. He's got itty bitty living space. Captain Hook's Rapier. The Bare Necessities. I love this song. I loved it growing up. I still love it. I still catch myself singing it. Sheriff of Nottingham. There's actually a pretty cool combo you can do with this card. If they have enough characters on the board, you can kind of just win in one turn with it. And then we have a foil click cloud kicker. Shift 3, and he's got ward. Quest for 3. This is pretty good. Distract. We got Nottingham, Prince John's Castle. It's a 2-cost inkable location. Costs 1 to move a character, has 6 willpower. And then it gives you 1 lore at your upkeep every turn. Voyage. Flotsam. This gives your Jetsam characters +3 power. Bestow a gift. This card's kind of interesting because it kind of just deals the damage to a character by removing a damage from one of yours. Boss's Orders. 99 Puppies. Wildcat. This card I think will see some play. He's evasive, and you can exert him to banish an item. Here's another Magicka Dispel. Gustav the Giant. I'm not sure which movie he is from either, to be honest. And we got Grandma Tala, Spirit of the Ocean. This card is another one of those ones that gives us another way to generate lore without questing. So whenever a card is put into your inkwell, you get to gain a lore. She's a Shift 5. Very good. And then we got a foil Della Duck. Got another King Louis. Robin Hood. Voyage. A Flotsam. Magicka Dispel. That Kita with the Atlantean text. Another Raleigh. Has Set My Heart. I think this card will also see play. It's an inkable song that banishes an item. Another Hydros. The Aurelian Gyro Sensor. Fang. River City. So I think this is one of the better locations in the set. It gives characters that are here ward and evasive, and it gives you 2 lore at your upkeep. So this card I think is very good and will definitely see play. And then we got a foil Dalmatian Puppy. One of the cards I'm pretty excited for in this set, though, is a Morph. So we'll see if we pull him. But he lets you shift any character on top of him. Della Duck. DeVille Manor. 1-cost inkable spell location. Pway. Pot-bellied Buddy. Whenever he's banished, shuffle him back into the deck. That's pretty good. Quick Patch. I think this is the only card that can do this. Currently, it can heal 3 damage from a location. Wildcat. It calls me. Draw a card, then choose up to 3 cards from chosen discard and a chosen opponent's discard and shuffle them into the deck. Nani. She's a 5-cost inkable, 3/6 with Bodyguard, and she quests for 2. I think this card will also see some play. The Queen's Castle. This is one of the other better locations in the set. It's a 4-cost inkable. Cost 1 to move a character to it, 7 willpower. And then at the start of each of your turns, for each character you have here, you get to draw a card. So that is very strong. Drawing cards in Lorcana is always strong. And then not only that, you also get 2 lore at the start of your upkeep. We got Pongo, Determined Father. Once per turn, you can pay 2 less to reveal the top card. Pay 2 to reveal the top card, and if it's a character, put it in your hand. Otherwise, put it on the bottom. And then a foil Wildcat's Wrench. Got Vault Door. Eeyore. This is his first card. He's a 5-cost inkable, 4/5. He's got resist 1. This is one of the other Stitches in the set. I think there's only 2 this set. It's a 2-cost uninkable, 3/1 with Rush. I think he might see play. Being a 3/1 with Rush, I think he can really help take out like the Simba bodyguards. I think he'll probably see play. The 1-cost Milo. Speaking of Milo, there is another Milo in the set, also green, that is very good. We'll see if we pull him as well. Forbidden Mountain. Two locations in this pack. We got Neverland. Cloud Kicker. Last Ditch Effort. Mr. Smee. Mufasa. We got Shift Peter Pan. Gyro Gearloose. Mickey Mouse. Billy Bones. Zazu. I think this character will also see play. He gets +1 lore if he's at a location. He's a 1-cost inkable 2/1. Patch. Slightly. One of the Lost Boys. That itty bitty living space genie. Captain Hook's Rapier. Peter Pan Lost Boy Leader. This card will definitely see play. Shinzi, I think, is an interesting card. We'll probably see play as it lets you draw cards if she's at a location. And then we got a foil Dawn Carnage. McDuck Manor. Minnie Mouse. We got an Agrabah. A non-foil Dawn Carnage. Diablo. Cleansing Rainwater. Tiana's Palace. This card is also one of the better locations. Characters here just cannot be challenged. It's got 8 willpower, and it's a 3-cost. This card will definitely see play. It's very strong. Trigger. Some synergy with Nutsy there. Scrooge's Top Hat. Boss is on a roll. Lucky, the 15th pup. And then we got a foil Razul Palace card. Baboom. Jim Hawkins. Speaking of Jim Hawkins, there's one in the set that it's very good, 5-cost. That is probably my favorite card in the set. So we'll see if we pull him as well. Magic Carpet. Dalmatian Puppy. Robin's Bow. Magic Broom. Lythos the Rock Titan. He can give other characters resist too. I think that is pretty strong. We got Bell's House. The Magicka Dispel. And a foil the Bayou. I think this card may see play. Maid Marian. Razul. Webby Vanderquack. Sir Hiss. The Queen. Miss Bianca. Wildcat's Wrench. Prince John. A Jafar. John Silver. This is probably one of the best cards in the set as well. It is very good. And then here's that Milo Thatch I was talking about. This card is very good. 7 cost. It's uninkable. It's a 4/4. It does shift for 4 though. Quest for 3, so that is very strong. And then it has Take Them by Surprise. When this character is banished, return all opposing characters to their player's hand. Note, it doesn't care how it is banished, just that it gets banished. So you can say Dragonfire your own Milo and bounce all of your opponent's characters back to their hand. So this card is definitely going to see play. Very good pool. And then we got a foil Piglet. Captain Amelia. Helga Sinclair. Nutsy. Skippy. Iago. Orville. A Maui. How Far Will I Go? Thaddeus E. Clang. Another Maui. This one's a whale. It's an interesting card. This Pluto is very good. And then we got a foil Milo. Distract. Eeyore. Got another Agrabah. Zazu. Lena Saberwing. Joshua Sweet. Tinkerbell. Another Cusco's Palace. I've got a Dream. Ursula Witch. Scrooge McDuck. And then a foil Ursula the Sea Witch. Grandma Tala. Nottingham. The Stitch. Don Carnage, Forbidden Mountain, Heal What Has Been Hurt, Scrooge McDuck. I think it's only the Scrooge McDucks that have this really cool text box where it's like gold coins in the bottom. Rise of the Titans, Dive Bomb, Madame Medusa. This card might see play. She's kind of like the Lady Tremaine from last set, but you get to choose the character. The only stipulation that it has to have 3 power or less. So she could definitely see play. Perdita. If you're playing Dalmatians, you're playing this card. And then we got a foil Starkey. Rufus, Baboon, Peter Pan, DeVille Manor, Bestow a Gift, Mr. Snoops, Chernabog's Followers, the Queen, the Bayou, and then Along Came Zeus. This card will absolutely see play. Deals 5 to chosen character or a location, and it's a song. Maui's Fishhook, McDuck Manor, Razul, Jim Hawkins, Jetsam, Magic Carpet, Boss's Orders, Nani, Starkey, Scroop Backstabber, Robin Hood Daydreamer, Simba Fighting Prince, and then a foil Firebird. Louie, Minnie, got a Moana, Cubby, Diablo, Quick Patch, Last Ditch Effort, Matanui, another blue location. Our first Nala, 3-cost Inkable, 2/4, Quest for 2. It's not too bad. Friend Like Me. I've heard a lot of people really talking about this card. I think it's interesting. It's some ramp for both players, but it's a song. This Rafiki. Very good card. 1-cost Inkable, 0/2, but it has Challenger 3. So effectively it's a 1-cost 3/2. And we got a foil Magic Broom. Pluto. Kita. This one has Bodyguard. Kakamura, Sir Hiss, Iago, got Neverland, Pluto, Robin's Bow, It Calls Me, Bernard, Prince Eric. This card is absolutely going to see play. It is very strong. It's 4 costs. The only downside is it is uninkable. It is a 2/2 that quests for 2, and when it's banished, you get to choose a character and banish it. So very strong, will absolutely see play. And then a foil Louie. Maid Marian, Gizmo Suit, Webby, Milo, Magic Broom, Patch, Sumerian Talisman. This card's interesting. I'm not sure if it'll see play or not, but it might. Maybe in like a Shere Khan deck. Got Dewey, Simba, another Windy. This one has Ward and Support. This one could be played in like the Alice Growing Girl deck. Genie. 3 Wishes. This is the one that lets you draw 3 cards after it quests. And then a foil, the Bare Necessities. All right, last pack. Hopefully we get a Morph or possibly that Jim Hawkins in red, the 5-cost one. Repair. Mickey Mouse, Billy Bones, Skippy, Poi, Cleansing Rainwater, Wildcat's Wrench, the Jolly Roger. I think this location is also very good. We'll definitely see play. I think there's going to be a pirate deck that comes out here in the meta, and this card will definitely see play in that. How far I'll go. This Hades is Titan support. You can exert them to ready all of your Titan characters. See, we got a 2-cost uninkable 1/1 that quests for 3 Simba, so kind of like the Pinocchio from last set. And a foil Strike a Good Match. So here is that Jafar. Very cool card. right, guys. Thanks for coming back to the channel and watching our video. Have a good one. Bye.